Hey guys, Crystal here at Crystal's Crafties. Today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make glitter text in Canva. So we've got this first one, and the letters are glitter and the basketball is glitter. And then the second example, we've got all of the text being glitter with some glitter background as well. There are other ways to do this, but I know you guys love the Canva tutorials. And this particular method, you can do everything within Canva. You do not need to go out to any other program. We're going to do this all in Canva. You do need Canva Pro. That is the only way you're going to get this to work. If you don't have Canva Pro, check the link in the video description. You can try it out free for 30 days, but let's jump right in. So the basics. Let me get a new page here. We're just going to kind of recreate this basketball one for now. We are going to start with just the glitter elements. So obviously we need the letters M and we need that basketball. You can use any font at all you want that is in Canva or that you have uploaded into Canva. It does not matter what font you're using. So I'm going to type a T on my keyboard to pull up a text box. And this is the font that I used for this. It is a font that's already in Canva. It's not something that I have specially put into Canva. And I'm just going to type an M. And I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. And we're going to need another one for the other part of mom. So I'm just going to duplicate that. So there's the beginning of my word. Now I need to get this basketball. So I'm going to come to Elements. Not looking for glitter yet. Basketball, graphics. Something that's important when we're going to be filling these with glitter is you just want this outline. It doesn't matter if you're putting in a heart for Valentine's Day, or you're putting in a Christmas tree for Christmas, or you're putting in, it doesn't matter what you're putting in, just get the outline. That's how this is going to work. So I'm going to grab this basketball here. But this one would work, this hoop would work, this would work. Anything that is just an outline is going to work. You do want something that you can change the color of that outline though. This one I know that I can because when I put it in here I got my color box. I'm actually not going to change the color. I want my outline to be black, just like this design. But if you did want to change the color, it's helpful to get an element that you can change the color on. Okay. So let's kind of size all this up. I'm going to select both of those so I can size them together. Okay, so I have M, and I have basketball, and I have M. I'm going to select everything, just use my position tool over here to make sure it's all centered and make sure it's all just even and looking good. Awesome. Okay, so there is the basics of what I'm going to do here. So everything that you want to turn to glitter, we need to make sure is in the design. The inside of this ball is that glittery orange, but there is no inside of the ball here. So I'm just going to come and grab a circle. I'm going to turn it orange just so I can see it while I'm putting it in this ball. And I'm just going to make sure it fits inside the ball, but that it's not, like overlapping the ball. Let me move it to the back. So I've selected it, position, backwards. Yes, that fits perfectly inside the ball. If I increase the size of my screen here, there's no orange overlapping the ball. Okay. Awesome, awesome. So now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this M to glitter. We're going to turn that orange circle to glitter. And we're going to turn this M to glitter. I want these closer together. This is just for my own liking. Now I will do the tidy up again to make sure that they are equally distanced. Hold on, I got to group that ball together. Okay, that looks better in my opinion. Okay, so to turn them to glitter, actually it's really, really, really easy. But there are some steps involved. So just follow along. We're going to come grab a square. It does not matter right now what color your square is. You just need it to cover your letters. You need to make sure that it goes all the way to the bottom of your page and extends over the top of your page, and let me put it to the back. If your letters, let me size that down a little bit. If your letters are going across the page instead of up and down, you're going to make your square go across the page instead of up and down. Okay, now here come the important parts. Turn this square green. It really can be any color at all, but green is something that the background remover can really pick up on. It's just a good contrast. It's why they use green screens. Just turn it green. And then everything you want to be glitter, you need to turn white. And yes, it does have to be white. This is very specific. I'm actually going to take the black part of this out now because I don't want that to be glitter. I actually just want the circle to be glitter. And I'm going to turn it white. Alright, so we have our words that we want to turn into glitter. We have our green outline. And we have our letters turned white. Alright. Make sure yours looks exactly like this. Do not make your green part on the whole screen. Don't turn this whole page green. Don't come in here and be like, hey, green. Yeah, don't do that. Leave your page white and just have that strip be green. And we're going to download this page only. So share, download, leave it as a PNG. We just need to grab page 2. And we don't need a transparent background or anything. We actually need the white to be on there. Our letters are white. We have our green square. We have a white background. Let's download that. Okay. Then you're going to come over here into your uploads. And you're going to come upload those letters. Where'd they go? Oh, they're in my downloads folder. Here we go. Okay. Let's add another page. Grab this thing that we just created and size it to fit your page. That's why I told you to make sure that your green square went off the top and bottom so that we can size everything perfectly. I've sized it to fit my page. Oh, by the way, I am designing on a 3000 by 3000 pixel design. Okay. So here it all is. Let's hit the background remover. I'm going to select it. Background remover. This is one of the reasons you need to have the Pro account. Background remover is not available if you don't have it. Now you're going to say nothing happened, right? Well, it did. Check this out. Let's get some orange glitter. Get a photo. Actually, it doesn't really matter what you get. I'm going to use this one. And if I put it to the back, position to back, you can see it absolutely did cut out those letters, and they are going to be glitter. Some important things to do once you get to this part is size your glitter. Use the crop tool to make it fit behind the green square that you added. You don't want anything sticking out that's glitter. You only want the glitter on the parts that you want to show up on your design. Now we do need to turn the entire page green. So this right here, you can't see anything here, but it still has it as part of the design. Even though we removed the background, it's still there. So we need to crop it just a little bit. You see, I'm not resizing that design any. I'm just cropping so that I can actually get to the page background. If I had not cropped, nothing I do is going to get me to that page background. I'm clicking all over the place, but I am not on the background. Just crop it a little bit. Then when I click my page, I can change the background color. And we want it to be the same green. You're going to have these little faint white lines. Don't worry about them. They're not going to affect anything. So in our first one, we had the background be white, and we just had green around our letters. In the second one, we need the green that's around our letters And we need the background to be green, and we've put the glitter in. Let's download this guy. And that's the only page we need. And again, it doesn't need a transparent background or anything. Just download it like it is. Okay, I am done with this page. I'm going to delete it. You can just add another page if you want. Actually, I need to add another one. Okay, whoops, that is not what I meant to do. Control Z. Okay. Add another page. There we go. Let's get this design that we just downloaded and come upload it back. Upload. There it is. And all of its green and orange goodness. Put it in your design. And again, size it exactly to your page. It's important that you're sizing this exactly to the page so that it fits your design when you're done. Okay, now we're going to do the background remover again. It is going to remove everything that is green, and you are only going to be left with your orange glitter letters. Yay! Awesome, right? I should not have deleted my outline. I should have just moved it to another page, but that's okay. I'm going to go get my basketball outline again. There it is. No worries. I do need to size it though. Oh, I don't. It's perfect. Let me blow this up a little bit. Just kind of put that on there. Okay. And then I need to get the outlines for my M. If you don't want an outline for your design, I mean, you don't have to have it, but let me show you what's going to happen. If you download it without that outline and you blow it up really big, there is just the faintest little bit of green that's going around your design. It's going to be whatever color your background was that you used. If we used green because, you know, I think that's the best that it's going to get, the most that it's going to erase, but it still has that little tiny faint line. Let me blow it up even more. Do y'all see that? If you're selling these designs, that's going to cause very unhappy customers when they go to print this onto their DTFs or to do their sublimation or whatever they're doing. They are not going to be pleased that you have a little outline. For that reason, we just surround the letters with an outline that's not going to do that. And the easiest way is, let me decrease the size of my screen here again. I can delete this green square that I put around my letters, and just so that you can see them, I'm going to turn the letters black again. We don't need the basketball anymore. I can delete that. What I want you to do is take your original letters exactly where they were, don't move them around, and come into your effects, your text effects, and just turn that into an outline. Turn it hollow. Do the same thing here. Hollow that guy out, and now you have the perfect outline for your letters. I'm going to select both of these, and I'm just going to move them up to this design here. And then I'm just going to use my arrows to move them into place. Let me blow that up a little bit so you can see exactly what I did. Bring my page over here. So yeah, I just used the arrow keys on my keyboard to wrap the outline around the letters so that when we print this off now, it's not going to have that little green. It's going to have a solid black line, and I can show you. When you are all done and you do it this way, I know that's huge, but let me show you. There is nothing here. It's going to be a clean print every time because we hid what we did by putting this outline around it. And so for this one, I'm going to move this down. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to type in the word basketball. I'm going to change the font to Isom script. I think that is what I used. Let's rotate this to be 90 degrees. A full on 90, please. Thank you. Stretch it out. Put it on your Word. And that is absolutely how I made this design here. You would download this with a transparent background, and you're going to end up with this guy here. All right, let's move on. So for the Happy New Year, we are going to do it the exact same way. Nothing is going to change here. Let me add a page. I'm going to make the background white as we're designing just so that you can see what we're doing. Type a T on my keyboard. Happy. And then New Year. For the word happy, I spaced it out just a little bit. I came over here to my letter spacing just so they weren't super close together because I'm going to curve this. So I'm going to come into my effects, scroll down to the curve. That's way too much of a curve, but you can scroll down some more and get that right about there. That's going to be great. Happy New Year. Simple stuff. Let's follow the process again. So let's go get a square. Not a basketball, a square. Okay, let's put it across our letters. This time we are going the other way. Drag it off the page on both sides. Turn it green. Turn your text white. And save this page. Share, download, just this bottom page. Awesome. Okay, so let's go upload that. Uploads, upload file. There we go. All right. Size it to your page. Don't forget that step, guys. Everything's going to be completely out of alignment if you forget this step. All right, background remover. Awesome. Let's get some gold glitter. Put it to the back and size it to our letters. That easy. Super simple stuff. Now we're going to turn the background green, so we have to move this crop line just a little bit. Turn the background green, and we'll download this page. All right, I'm going to delete everything on this page. And now I'll go upload that whole image that we just downloaded. I know a lot of uploading and downloading, but that's what you have to do if you don't want to leave the Canva program. All right, so there that is. Size it to fit my page. Okay, background remover. And there it is. So we're going to come up here. We're going to delete the green square that we had. Our letters are still here. They're just white. It's okay. I'll turn them black. And then remember, we were going to just do the outline. So come to Effects, Hollow, Hollow. All right. Take this guy here. Come here. There we go. And just plop that right into there. Now you want it to go behind we want our outline to be on top. So position backwards, there it is. So if I blow that up, you can see our outline is on top of the letters so that we're not going to have any kind of green showing around them. And let's see here, did I leave that black? I did. All right, let me just finish out this design so you can see how I got the rest of it. Okay, so I did a glitter border. I typed in glitter border and it actually showed, let me just do it. I think I typed in gold glitter edge. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know, I'm going to use this. You can use anything you want. Let me decrease the size of my page here. Let's go ahead with, I'm just not going to be happy when I stretch this all the way out, so I'm going to get rid of it. I don't want that. Change this to border, gold glitter border. There, I was in photos and it needed to be graphics. I'm like, I know there was something better in here. I'm just gonna go with this one here. It's not what I used, but it's gonna work. I need to rotate it the other way. Perfect. I'm gonna stick it up here. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to turn the background black. You will need to move your crop line again to get to the background, just like we had to before. Okay. Black. And we want this to go behind our letters, so we're just going to move it backwards. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so we're looking good. We've got our glitter text. We've got our glitter on the page. This one just looked a lot better, but I took more time to design it. Now let's get this 2025 in here. All right. I'm just moving my crop line on my other design, so it's not in my way when I'm trying to position stuff. Okay, so what you want to do is grab yourself an oval, or this shape will work just fine, doesn't matter at all. And just get it into whatever size you want it to be. Okay. Position it on your design. You're going to turn it black or whatever color your background is. And you want to give it a border. So put a solid line around it. Turn that solid line something that's going to match your design. That's going to be a good gold. And then increase its border weight. Yay, just like that. You've got your little thing there that we had here. Now, because of the issue that we were having with when you download something, it's got that little faint color around it that was whatever color your background was, in this case that green. We're not going to be able to get rid of that on this type of an element because we can't come in here, there's no effects. We can't get just the outline for this to cover it up. So we're going to have to work with some elements that are in Canva already, but if I just type in gold 2025 and I come to graphics here, there's a lot of stuff. Where's the exact one? I don't know, but I like this one. That's what I'm going to use. And just scroll it down or size it down to where it fits in your thing. Maybe you want to reposition that a little bit. Anyways, that's what you've got. So for this one, when you download it, you would not do the transparent background. You would download the whole design because we've got all that fun glitter and the black background. But it's that easy, guys. So real quick, again, get your design in there, put you a square over it, make that square green, turn your design white, download, upload, remove the background, add your glitter, make your whole screen green, download, upload, remove the background. You've got glitter text. You can make it in any font that you want. You can make it in any element that you want. The sky is the limit with these. Just make sure that you are getting this outline around it so that you end up with a clean, flawless design. All right, guys, we'll see you next time.